Okay, this is nice. They're starting off straight away telling us that the rectangles are similar, so you're not having to prove that they are. It's kind of nice. So what is the correct proportion for the sides? And remember, there's multiple ways that you could set up a proportion. So let's do from one rectangle to the same rectangle. Okay, just for a second. We can say here, 4 is to 12. As 8 is to 24. Let's see if we can find that on the bottom. Okay. Remember, there's some rules that we were allowed to do, like we could take the reciprocal of them. And in fact, if you look at B, down here, you see that's just what we already have, except now we have, let's switch this, 12 over 4. I'm just taking this one and I'm doing the reciprocal of both of them. Becomes equals, do the reciprocal of the other one, 24 over 8. Just flip the numbers from top to bottom, and you can see that that's actually what B is. So since that's a legal move, we know that that's truly part of that's an equivalent ratio. And then and by the way, just an interesting thing to note, when we set the original proportion up, it doesn't matter that we set it up as 4 over 12 equals 8 over 24. The fact is you know that in any proper proportion for this, then if ours is correct, then you know we're going to have to multiply 12 times 8. That's what's going to be diagonal from each other, 12 times 8. And 12 and 8 are not diagonal from each other in this one. 12 and 8 are not diagonal from each other in this one. 12 and 8 are not diagonal from each other in this one. The only one that they're diagonal in is this. And the same thing with the other diagonals. What are the other two diagonals? We've got 4 and 24, right? So we need to have one that's got 4 and 24. Well, this one does. This one doesn't have them diagonally. This one doesn't have them diagonally. This one doesn't either. So for all of those, not correct.